Hey guys, today is day 5 of the pantry challenge, and we've been cooking breakfast. Well, actually it's more like brunch together. He's doing the pancake and eggs, and we decided to try the air fryer for the sausage, and we put it on the pork setting. We turned it down because I thought it would be too much, and it was still too much. And we didn't. How long did it cook for? It cooked for like 10 minutes. And I'm going to show you what our sausage looks like. We're going to eat it anyway. It's not burned, but it's darker than what we want. It's drier than it's sausage jerky just about. But I'm going to show you what it looks like, what my plate and his plate or whatever looks like now. Okay, so he's having sausage and egg, and this is what I was talking about. It's actually, it looks darker on here than it does like in real life. I don't know why everything looks so much darker on this camera than it used to. Can't figure out where to turn the light on. But anyways, it's not burned, it's just darker than what we would want. But he's having sausage and egg, and I'm having one of the fiber pancakes and sausage. And then we did cook the rest of the package for him to have those 2 pieces for work. And I'm going to do these Italian sausages with some peppers and onions for him to have for work for breakfast all week. That and that will be his breakfast for the week because he has to work 6 days. Okay, so Jeff is cleaning out this so he can do the butcher block or work on the butcher block thing. And are we still going to cut the other side so there'll be a way to get in from it back there?
Yeah, one way or another.
Okay, this is where we're going to put, those are for the kitchen stuff. Sorry, this is where we're going to put the microwave, but he's going to cut a hole on this side. It'll be below the radio, and we'll put like a little door there so we can get things from this side too, because if we didn't do that, we couldn't use the back side, or we'd have to take the microwave out every time that we started to do something. We kind of just threw all kinds of stuff in there. He's got a box here of things that go in the shed, and I don't know what else. What do those bucket lids go to? Which buckets did we buy those for? At the other, for what? Oh, wait a minute, what? The Home Depot buckets, that's what they are. Why are they still up there? Oh, okay. Well, the Home Depot buckets are ones for the shed, not for in the house. So, because they're not food safe. I mean, we could use them in the house, but not for food stuff. But anyway, he's going to do that and start working on that some. I was going to do something today, but I think I'm going to put it off till tomorrow because I don't want to be in his way. But I was going to clean out a spot under that. Because there's just bottled water under there, and move some of my cleaning stuff out from under here. Like I showed y'all the other day, that stuff is crazy. And put the cleaning stuff in a basket down there, and then move these buckets to, try not to go too fast, under there, and then do my laundry stuff under this somehow. Because even though that little basket wheel thing, the little cart is good, it works great, I really just don't want to have to move it every time I want to go in my pantry and get something from that corner, or to get an apron or anything like that. It works great, but it's just not a sensible option. Who took clothes out of the dryer last? Was it you?
Yep.
He didn't fold them. Also, supposed to cut his hair today. Don't know if that's going to get done yet or not.
Yep.
He says it's going to get done. Alright, so I'll come back whenever we're doing something else. Oh, I also, hold on, let me turn the camera around. Okay, I also want to talk to y'all about this, okay? The menu plan. Today we're supposed to have chicken bacon ranch. That is what is on the plan. We have lots of leftovers from the Hoppin' John soup, and we've got some left from last night. The stew, the smokehouse stew with vegetables. So we've decided that tonight we're eating leftovers, so that chicken bacon ranch we can do some other time. That's why I said that this is just a guide. It's not the written rule that you have to do. You might have it written down, but you don't have to do it. So what I'm going to do, since we're not eating the chicken bacon ranch tonight, is in another color. Can you pull that top off? Thank you. In another color marker, I'm just going to circle this meal, and that means, I don't know if y'all can see it. Yeah, y'all can see it, kinda. That means we didn't have that. So if we decide we don't want to have the taco soup, we can do the chicken bacon ranch. Or if we don't want to do the sloppy joes, we can do the chicken bacon ranch, or whatever. We can just go back and have that, because it's a meal that we have all the stuff to make, but we're not making it because we're not wasting the leftovers, because that would be ridiculous. Be wasting money. Alright, so I want to tell y'all that, but I will show you, I think, what we have. See, now that I've changed the lighting on this, it's too bright over here. Can't win for losing with this thing. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna quit fussing about it though, because it's a good camera. It just, for some reason, I don't know. I guess it always has done that though. Anyway, I'll be back later. He's over here taking things apart. Oh boy, he broke it.
For what?
What do you want me to do?
To figure out where you're gonna put this stuff.
For what? For now or for good?
For good, because it ain't gonna go down there.
What?
You gotta put that thing in there, you gotta have room for it to slide in and out.
Then why did we put it there in the beginning?
Oh, why did you?
Because I thought that was my space for storing things. I gotta go change shirts too. It's too hot in this thing. He's wearing a t-shirt. Alright. I guess now I gotta figure out how to rearrange stuff. Because I didn't know I couldn't use all that area.
Yeah.
But you just told me I couldn't.
You just gotta rearrange it.
Oh. We'll figure it out. We'll be back. I'll be back. Somebody will be back. I might just record some of this for y'all today. It's not done. But that's what it's gonna, well, that's not gonna be up like that. But that's more like what it's gonna look like when it's pulled out. I don't know if y'all can see it well because there's reflections and the shines. But this will be an area for me to be able to have more cooking surface, prepping surface, things like that. So, it won't be out all the time though. I'll show y'all. For those of you who didn't see it whenever we were first figuring it all out months and months ago. Y'all, this has been a very time-consuming work in progress. And it's going to be a blessing to have it in here, for sure. Because we do like to have, we're going to be able to move some stuff around and have more counter space and stuff. So, it's fabulous. I'm excited, but I probably won't record it because I don't want to get in his way. I'll just show you bits like this. Okay, so he's got it finished, and he hasn't decided what he's going to do with the legs yet. If he's going to stain them, or maybe cover them with the stuff that he did the countertops with. We don't know what's going to happen yet, but as of now, they're going to be like this. So he's going to show you how it goes in, and then pull it back out, show you how to hook it all together so it's sturdy. Now it is going to be squeaky, he said, whenever you pull it in and out for a little while. He said that's just gonna, what, go ahead, tell me why is it gonna happen?
Gotta break it in.
Gotta break it in.
I don't know if it's gonna be squeaky or not.
Well, he said he didn't know. It was squeaky earlier. It may or may not be. I think it's, didn't you say the epoxy on the underside? What was it?
Need a little sanding done.
Oh, well, anyway, he put this angle iron, which I don't even know if y'all could have seen that from before. He put this in to sturdy this up so it won't sag, because it has no support in the bottom. So this is there to support this shelf, and these are something that's going to be there whenever we have this out. And we're not going to have doors here, so it won't matter. And I don't mind them being there because the microwave's going to go there. So he's going to show you how to close it up and then open it back up, right?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. And there will be doors at the bottom and at the top eventually. but not today. All right, so go ahead and show them. And where he's putting the things is where it's got to be put whenever we are putting it away. They might not have seen that. Because you were in front of it. And he has it built where I can do this myself. I don't have to have any help doing it. So, it shouldn't be any problems. And once we get the doors on there, you'll be able to, you're going to put the doors from here down? Yeah. Okay, so the doors will go from here down. So you'll still be able to see this whenever it's in there like that, but we don't care. Alright, so show them how to, let me go to the other side maybe and show how to take it out. Maybe, I don't know. Uh-oh, I thought you had that attached.
Nope, not yet.
Oh, you don't have it attached yet. He's got to finish that. I thought you had it already done. Okay. Oh, you got it. Do you have to screw that in too? He's got to screw in the other part too. Okay. There's still some more that's got to be done. So you pull it out just a little bit, and then you put the legs on. And the legs are attached with the eye bolts. And then he has this brace right there, which you'll see in a minute what he does with that. It goes on, and I have to make sure it's on the inside. And he's attaching the eye bolt again. And then that attaches right there to hold those legs sturdy. You just pull it out and put the other eye bolts in, which he's got to attach that shelf too. And it's done, which is, there's more sawdust. He found more sawdust. It's not been cleaned up or anything yet, but that gives us more space to work in here. And what we're gonna do, put the microwave in there, and then I'm gonna have this over there. And just got to figure out some other things, like how we're doing the saran wrap and the napkins, and we'll figure that out though, because we can't have anything on top of the air fryer. Might move the air fryer over. I just got to figure that out, but I'm not worried about that right now. I'm just gonna let him finish this, but I just wanted to show y'all what he did. I can now use it, right? Yes. Okay, so I have more counter space. And it's very sturdy. It's not going anywhere. Oh, maybe you need to shake. What am I going to do? Shake down the whole place?
Whole camera.
Well, I wanted to show him it was sturdy. I could sit on it, and it would hold me up. That's how sturdy it is. And I don't see anything wrong with it, but he had problems with it. But we're not going to point those out because he asked me not to. Anyway. Why are you looking at me like that? Your hair's sticking all up in the back. Alright, so tomorrow it'll be alright. And whenever we do put the microwave in there, it's not going to go all the way to the back. There is a plug on the other. Where's the plug at?
It's up here.
Oh, it's in that one. So we're going to have to take all that stuff down. And there's a hole up there, but he's got to make it bigger for the microwave plug. There's also a hole right over there that it did go all the way through that wall, but whenever we did this, we covered it up because we didn't want the hole there. And I think there's another hole right there that goes all the way up. It actually went all the way up there, but we covered it up too with the top whenever we redid the top of that. So we do have a plug in the back of that, but the only thing that's going to be plugged to it is the microwave. So there's actually like 2 outlets, but it's just going to be one thing plugged in there. So that, I guess, is next for you to do that part or whatever. I don't know. He's gonna be doing something. Why is she screaming at you? She's got plenty of food, y'all. She's got food. Her water is full. Well, it's not. Well, yeah, it is almost completely full. It was filled up last night, but she's just. Oh, today, she's just screaming at us. I guess because we're talking. She just likes to scream at us. All right, we'll be back. Okay, so Jeff and Noah cut this side out, and they were just going to cut it out to here, but decided since it's harder for me to get the stuff because it's so deep, that just going to go ahead and cut out the whole side. And of course we're going to put doors, same as down there. So now I got my cast iron in there. It all is a bit jumbled and crazy. Got the microwave over here, and we're going to put some command strips or command hooks on the side for these, so we can just hang those up. But the microwave's in there, got that situated, and now my water is over here, water purifier. The air fryer is further over this way, and everything is just, it feels a little bit better. Got this kind of emptied. Jeff put stuff back over there because he's doing other things. So, which that won't be there forever. He's going to hang these on the wall. They still actually work, but they're like old-fashioned tools. And ignore the mess. We put the plastic wrap over there on that shelf. I just moved some other stuff. I moved the salt and stuff that was there into that because it was just wasting space. And that cereal, once it's gone, we don't buy that often. Noah's washing his sheets. Oh, Noah, you did. I think you forgot to start it. I don't know. He's helping his daddy, so I'm gonna start it for him. But he's washing his sheets. So let me get that started for him real quick. Oh, hello? Am I here? No? Yeah? Maybe? Anyway, got that started. And y'all, I said I was gonna show y'all supper. We've got that, which is from last night. And then we've got a big bowl of that. I'm not gonna show y'all supper. I mean, you've seen it this week. You don't need to see it again. It's the Papa John soup and what we had last night. So, I don't know what they're doing now. I don't know what else they're gonna be doing. I know that I'm not gonna be getting in the way. It's almost 5 o'clock. And I'm not gonna do the other thing that I was gonna do because, y'all, this was more important. Noah did ask me to cook some peanut butter cookies today. I don't know if I'm doing it today or if he's gonna want me to wait until tomorrow. But it feels a lot better. And now I have this area cleaned up some. I'm going to try to figure out if I can put the coffee grinder over on this counter somehow. I gotta try to figure that out. And then I'll just use that for like prep space. And then I have that for prep space. It's just gonna be a lot better. So the only thing left to do in the kitchen, like remodeling wise, is the doors. I think that's all. Then the kitchen will be completely done. I think that's all. And I gotta make new curtains, obviously, because I shrunk it to the other ones. I don't know how in the world that happened though, but it's okay. You live, you learn. I'm not throwing them away. I can use them for something else at some point. I can make pillowcases or something with them. But I'll be back. I don't know if I'm just gonna be telling y'all bye or what, but I did just want to let y'all know that. And like I said, this he's got it fixed so I can do it myself. The first few times I do use it, I'm probably, or else I might just do it with him. I'll get him to show me how, or I will do it with him just in case, you know, I need help, because he designed it. But I think I've got the gist of it anyway. But I'll be back at some point. Okay guys, since Jeff has breakfast for in the morning because of brunch, what we had, the sausage, and we cooked it extra. He actually has breakfast for 2 mornings. Since he has that, I'm not going to do that sausage tonight. I'm going to wait until tomorrow, because we still have to finish cleaning. I mean, there's still tools on the bar over there. We still have to finish cleaning all the stuff up. I think I'm gonna have Jeff help me if he can, if he has time. I don't know if he feels like it or not. If he does not feel like it, I'm not going to. But the cabinets above the sink, whenever I put things in there, I just put things in there. I just put it. I didn't organize it. I didn't do it in a way that made sense, and it really has been bugging me since we moved. And I put it in there. That I want to take it down and redo it. So I thought maybe it's a good time today if he feels like it, because then he can help me get it down from up there. And the things that are up there are things I don't use often, but I do want to keep. So we might do that. But if we do, I'll just show it to y'all tomorrow, like what we did. I don't even know if we're going to. We probably won't, honestly, because he's probably tired and he does need to rest before work tomorrow. So that's about it today. I don't know how this video is going to turn out. I didn't do any cooking today because it was just pancakes and sausage. And I do want to say that the air fryer, doing the sausage in there, if you have an air fryer like that, do not use the pork button. And do not cook it very long for that link sausage. It does not take hardly any time at all. And we actually turned the time down. And Jeff was like, well, it'll probably take this long. It took half the time. And it was to the borderline of burnt. I mean, it wasn't burnt. But it was the outer edge was jerkified. It was a little tough. But the inside was fine. And if it would have been like the whole sausage instead of cutting it in half, it would have been fine. But we cut it in half so it would cook faster. Plus I like it that way. But yeah, we're learning. I'm liking the air fryer. I use the air fryer more than I do the microwave. I don't really like the microwave. I don't really want the microwave, but I don't know. I have mixed emotions. It actually has an air fryer on it that I always forget about. Plus, it bakes. So quite honestly, we didn't even need the air fryer. But I used my Christmas money from 2023 to get it because I wanted it. And it was smaller. And it was different than the other air fryer. And it has the rotisserie. That's the real thing I really wanted. You can't get a rotisserie for $30. And we are trying that sometime at the end of this month. But anyways, yeah. Today, that's it. That's all I'm doing. Unless we end up like just deep cleaning that kitchen. When I say deep clean, that means take everything off the counter, wipe it all down, wipe the counters down, wipe the containers down, and put it all back. But yeah, I just don't think we're gonna want to do anything else other than shower and chill out for a little while. Eat leftovers. This is a great night for leftovers. And always remember that your menu plan is not your boss. It is not there to tell you what to do. It is a guide to help you to get through the week, month, whatever, however long you plan for. Bi-weekly, whatever you do. We've done it just 1 week at a time. We've done it 2 weeks. We've done it a month at a time. I like a month at a time much better than I do anything else, because then I only have to think about it one time and then it's good for the rest of the month. But Jeff is outside doing some things, putting things away, and yeah, that's it. That's all for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I don't even know what I've said since I've been talking to you. Thank you guys for praying for me about the headache. I do believe the headache is caused by the hormones situation, because, you know, perimenopause, TMI probably, and also the weather, because y'all know we all having some crazy weather. It's been wild around here. We weren't even supposed to get rain today, but we did. It rained almost all day long. Poor Daisy, she didn't know what to do without her sunshine. I think that was her problem. Later on in the afternoon, probably about 3 o'clock, the sun came in the window because we always open this curtain for her every single morning because the sun comes in this way. Starting at about 9 a.m. it'll get to the point where she can sit in it and she'll follow it all the way around the room. So until she can't anymore, till it's gone. Then sometimes she goes to the kitchen because it'll be at the kitchen window, and we open that curtain too. We open all the curtains in here, but anyways, today she didn't have that, but about 3 o'clock it came in and she was like, she did calm down after that. Y'all know she was screaming at us. So maybe that was the problem. I don't know. She's like, where did y'all put my son? I want my sunshine. You know, cats need their vitamin D too. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with us. I know today was for the Eat at Home 3 Rivers challenge. It was very simple, but you know what? That's okay. We didn't go anywhere to eat. We can't like do takeout, like order food and get it brought to our house anymore because where we live. But we ate at home, and that is our goal for this whole month, is to eat at home, and I think we're doing all right. So I'll see y'all later. I'm going to say again, and this will be the last time for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I do appreciate it. If you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.